I'm Timeform's flat editor, David Johnson, with my three best bets for racing on Saturday, August the 29th. My best bet comes at Windsor in the 3:15, and it's in the shape of Extra Elusive. Now, I think we saw a new side of him at Haydock under his new rider, Holly Doyle. He settled much better when allowed to stride on, and I think in a small field again, similar tactics can see him to good effect once more, even if Sky Defender is in there to take him on a little bit. The form pick Fox Chairman, he looks opposable on this track. I think his recent efforts at Sandown in York suggest that he needs a more galloping course. And I'm a little bit surprised that King Ottica is as short as what he is. Even with conditions in his favour, he's got a fair bit to find. And the gelding operation in the first time headgear is going to have to do a hell of a lot for him. And I'm not convinced it will. My next best bet is a little bit earlier in the afternoon, and that comes at Goodwood in the 2:25. And I think that Cold Stare is the one that's worth taking a chance on. I acknowledge he's prone to a bad run, whatever, but his best form has definitely come on soft and heavy ground. So conditions there do look ideal for him to come back to his best. He was second on these conditions at Haydock in early July. That was off 92. So his mark of 89 today is definitely workable. Harry Bentley takes the ride, which he did when Cold Stare last won back in 2019. So it could just be that this is the day and the conditions where everything does come right for him. Got a long shot as well that I think is worth backing in the 3:35, and that is Urban Icon. It's a really interesting celebration mile. We've got Ben Battle in there, who is obviously a class above at his best, but I think he's going to be worth taking on in these conditions. The only disappointment of his career in recent years has come on soft ground in last year's QE2. So I do think this looks a race where he may not have everything in his favour. Urban Icon is the one that looks most overpriced of the rest. He ran a career best over this course and distance when second in the Golden Mile last time. He wasn't seen to best effect there. He met trouble. He came from a long way back. Just one of those typical Goodwood races where some get the look and some don't. He was one that was unlucky. That was a good effort on the clock. The time figure was bang up with the form rate in there. And I'm hopeful that he'll be ridden more prominently from a low draw in this small field. And I'd be hopeful he can outrun his odds. Soft ground should be fine for him on his run behind Mohartha in last year's Greenham. And I think he's quite interesting.